Hi, this is a tarot reading for the collective. This energy portal 9-9 gives great opportunity for much more expansion spiritually, working with the shadow side and coming more into alignment with who we are. It's very much attuned with relationships in our lives. We have Venus that is very big this week, Mercury going retrograde on Friday the 9th. When the energy portal is active. We have Pluto that is having a big influence this week. We also have Uranus that is playing a part, and a lot of the moon energy as well, because the full moon then is on Saturday, the 10th, which is my birthday. When we talk about relationships, it's going to be this effect of this portal and this week's energy is very much attuned with relationships in our lives. So you can look at your relationships and see what they're reflecting. Are they reflecting the things that we don't see that maybe we want to release and let go of, which could be our shadow stuff? Or are we in relationships or have relationships around us that are allowing us to see who we really are by what is not being said or shown or mirrored to us? In other words, are we led to believe certain negative things about ourselves, but they're not really true? They're not the truth of who we are. A good example of this might be if you have narcissists in your life. You're being gaslighted, and the things that aren't being shown are who you really are. Are you looking at and seeing what's really happening with the gaslighting, and are you getting a false sense of who you are as reflected back to you by the narcissist? So keep in mind this is a collective reading. You may want to check out your other planetary placements in your chart if this doesn't resonate for you, and take what feels right in your heart as always and leave the rest. Okay, Libra. Looks like my table got bumped here. Okay. Let's get going for you. We're going to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle, and what we're going to focus on is what would Libra need to know about what they're working on through this week and these energy shifts this weekend and going forward on their journey having to do with relationships. Thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for this collective of Libra, to assist them in aligning with their soul and the divine in their highest potential. Remember, this is a timeless reading, although we are focusing our energies, our reading on the 9-9 portal, the Mercury going retrograde, and the full moon on Saturday. This is Thursday, and I've been having electronical glitches. We're in the shadow for Mercury going retrograde. I actually have heard that there's a lot of readers having some glitches, so it is going to be a strong one. But if you're finding this message at any time, it must be meant for you. So I haven't done any shuffling. I will be shuffling as we go. So what does Libra need to know about what they're working on through these energies on their journey having to do with relationships? Okay, for Libra. Thank you. All right. We got passage. You are going through a rite of passage. Somebody else, I want to say Gemini, got the rite of passage. I'm going to read it for you. It's card number 40. Many believe that standing stones are the place that allow one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. They can also mark the transition from one stage of life to another. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all the transitions in your life, and you'll experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. This journey may be spiritual or physical in nature. In either case, it is a kind of sacred pilgrimage. Have courage. A great ship can stay in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are. It's not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to the open seas. The seas might be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. Since the earliest days of humanity, standing stones have been created as places of ceremony and as ways to honor the divine. Archaeologists have found some that date back to 4000 ACE. No, I'm sorry, BCE. My book's not close enough for these glasses. Neolithic people didn't have written language, yet their art and stone circles, sometimes oval or horseshoe-shaped, suggest that they held religious rituals at these ceremonial meeting places. The spirit of the standing stone says, a sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to use the Moonology cards, and we're going to ask your guide, we're going to ask what advice we can get for you on this journey as you move through it. What advice, or what action are you advised to take during this journey? What action are you advised to take to assist you through this journey? Yeah, one more time. Thank you. For Libra, what action is Libra advised to take through this journey? Oh, these cards are not wanting to come out well. Are you resisting, Libra? Let go of any resistance. Just allow it to happen. There we go. Thank you. All right. We got meditate and contemplate. The new moon in Pisces. Be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So if you have been in your head about something, worried about something, nothing's going to come of it. Nothing negative. Emotions are running high, supermoon. Okay. Like Virgo, you would be like the 7th astrological sign that I've done. And when I got to Virgo, I think this is going to be a really intense time for everybody. But when I got to Virgo's reading, it felt really intense in the energy. So does yours. It's intense in a different way than Virgo, and yet it's intense. So next thing we're going to look at is the emotion cards. What kind of emotions will Libra likely to be experiencing during this energy shift? What emotions will Libra likely be experiencing? I'm going to pass one more time. What emotions, thank you, will Libra likely be experiencing through this? Okay. All right. First thing that came out was brave. You're going to be feeling brave through this process. But I also get that you're going to be having some anger. Then I get sociable and excited. So I feel like the sociable and the excited are a little bit more out there. Libras, to me, pretty much most of the time are pretty sociable. But it feels like as you go through this rite of passage that it is going to increase your vibrational energy. It's going to make you feel very excited. It's going to make you feel like a renewal, like a what is the feeling I'm getting? It's renewal's right, but it's not right. You know, when you feel something and the word is not the exact word that you want. Rejuvenated. Maybe it'll come to me, but it's that kind of energy that as you move through this and you get through and you release some of the things that you need to release, you're gonna feel this really great energy. Inspired. That's it. It feels like you're going to be inspired. Really inspired. So be brave and work through whatever it is that you need to work through, because you're going to feel inspired. Okay, let's get a message from our angels and guides from the Healing Angels Oracle for Libra. What messages do you have for Libra? For Libra, what messages do the guides and angels have for Libra as they move through this energy, through this rite of passage? What messages do the angels and guides have for Libra? Thank you. Okay, there's divine timing at play here. For anybody who has been trying to get something done, you haven't been successful, you've tried to have something happen, it's not been successful, divine timing was at play. It was not the right time. And you're moving into that time where it is going to be better timing and divine timing. Okay, to close out, we're going to do an Universe Has Your Back card for Libra. What can we show them from the universe? What do they need for inspiration during this rite of passage? Okay, for Libra. Okay, I got one on the floor here. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any other forms of separation are merely calls for help. So if you're being attacked in some way, okay, then we have the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Oneness is my true nature. And I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And I would say God is love, closer to God. Okay, that's what I have for my Libras. And I will be opening sessions in a few days once the energy calms down just a little bit, so we don't have so many glitches and I get all these videos up. So if you need some help, go to my website and book a session. Many blessings. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.